Everyone, is the Yugioh. We're going to be about the different types of players in Yu-Gi-Oh. When you go to an event, there's usually four types of players you run into. The first type of player is the pro, or as I call them, the competitive player. These people have the time, the money, the advantage to buy whatever they want, pay as much money as for whatever they want, go wherever they want. Basically, these are the people you see at every single show and jump. They've got the max rarity of all the cards. They've got all the cards. The triple tour guides. Everything. They've got it all. And you always see them at the big tournaments, no matter how much it costs to go there. They've got the money. They've got the time. They've got everything they need to do that. So I call those the pro or the competitive players. The second type is I'll call them the semi-competitive, or want to be competitive. They're good players. They've got a good deck. They may not have all the cards. They may, be running like Tengu Synchro, but not have the tour guide engine or something, or only one tour guide or something. They may not be able to go to every event. They go to one event every now and then. When it's close to them and stuff. They're a good player, and they just don't have all the money and the time to spend on that kind of stuff. And I think that's the majority of players, honestly. Like myself, if there's a show and jump in California, I'll go. That's how it is. Or YCS, whatever. If there's a YCS in California, or Texas, or something like that, I'll go. That's not a problem. But I'm not flying all the way over to the East Coast just to play in a tournament. I'm just not. It's not worth my time, not worth my money. So, I think that's where a lot of people sit for player-wise. The third kind of person is how I call a casual player. They go to events, not always the biggest events, but usually like a lot of regionals and locals and stuff, and they play for fun. They just do it. They do it for fun. And perfect example of this would be like Deck Silent Enigma or Drew. My friend John. There's a lot of people. I think M440 is kind of that too. I guess he's sort of competitive, but I think of him as a casual player because he just has fun. He goes, he does videos, he has fun. If he scrubs out, whatever, who cares? He doesn't let it get to him. So I think of him as a casual player. But the casual players are those really good guys. They may not know all their rulings. They may not have all the cards in the world, but they're just there for fun. They just want to have a good time and go home. And that's really cool. Those kind of people are really awesome to hang out with and talk to. The last kind of person is the kind of person I call a scrub. Now, this is usually the type of person who won't listen to anyone's comments, period. When they build a deck, and you say, that card and that card don't work together, they say, whatever, F you. They don't even listen to you. Then when they go to tournaments, locals, regionals, whatever, they start playing, and those two cards come up, and they lose because of it. Perfect example is Gladiator Beast. Gladiator Beast is a good deck, but one of the cards that you don't run in Gladiator Beast, well, traditional Gladiator Beast. Let me put it that way. Traditional Gladiator Beast. One of the cards you run in Gladiator Beast is Chariot. My friend built Gladiator Beast, and he didn't run Chariot. Now I told him, you will need Chariot. He didn't listen. And he went to our locals, and he lost in the finals to a Black Rose Dragon. That's just how it is. Or, people will run, what can I say? You know what I mean, though. If you try and help them, or you try and talk to them, or say, the ruling on this card says this, they don't even listen to you. They're like, whatever. And they go to a tournament and start playing the card, and the judge is like, this is the ruling, you can't do that. They're like, this is bullcrap. You didn't know about the ruling? Yeah, you did. Your friend tried to tell you, but you didn't listen. So that's the last type of player. And I call those scrubs, because a scrub is someone who will not take the time and the effort to win. They won't. They'll just go whatever they think works. And when it doesn't work, they lose. That's just how it is. So, like I said, these are the four types of players. I guess you could categorize it into like 5 or 6 types, but these are the four main types of players that you see at a regional, at a show and jump, local, whatever you're going to. So, I mean, those are the 4 types of players, and the competitive players aren't always, like, a lot of people say, well, the pros or the competitive players are jerks. Well, no, that's not true. That's not true at all. Dale Bolito, David Gonzalez, you know, those people are pretty cool. You know, you've got the ones like Adam Corn and stuff who, I guess, you could say are a little stuck up. You know, Billy Brake's pretty cool, stuff like that. So you've got the cool guys too. But some of them, yeah, they're stuck up because they have more money than you. I mean, we have the kind of guy around here like that. He goes to every tournament. He has every card max rarity. Whenever a new deck comes out, he just net decks it, no matter what the cost. And he's like that. He's stuck up, and if you're not playing the top deck of the format, you're a crappy player to him, et cetera, et cetera. So I know how that is. The semi-competitive players are usually pretty cool people. They usually are. You know, they try their best to be competitive, but they usually don't get that far because they don't have the time or the money and stuff like that. So, you know,
hey, I love the sound of my voice and too, whoever is holding the phone.
Got a text message, but so you know, they're pretty cool people usually. And then you know, lastly, you have the casual players. The casual players are usually the best people to hang out with. They're there to have fun. That's all they want. They want to have fun, you know, do some trades, go home. That's it. They're just there to have fun. So, you know, casual players are really cool to be around. Like I said, the scrubs are just pain in the ass because they never listen to anyone's advice. They're just like, no, screw you. You're like, okay, have a nice time losing. So, this is the 4 types of players in Yu-Gi-Oh! By the Yugioh. I will have another video coming soon.